G'day, and welcome back to your daily dose of Karens, Kevins, and no good idiotic public freakouts here in Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things with your host, me, the Australian idiot, and let's get into the clips. This guy gets called out for just being a scam artist at a fuel station, and rather than being a decent human being, because he's a scum of the earth, he decides to flex the money that he currently has that most likely came from his scamming endeavors.
Because I felt bad for her.
It's the freedom of speech, bitch. That's my rights. I can call you a bitch. I'm not threatening you. Bitch, I'm
You're
smart.
sad. I felt bad for some people really
bitch,
can't
I got
afford
money. Bitch, I
Then
got money.
stop asking
bitch,
people for
bitch,
some.
I'm not asking. I'm not asking. She asked, not me. Bitch,
Yeah, then stop
something
making
she
her
did.
do your dirty
so
work.
What? Bitch, she asked. She didn't rob nobody. You gave. You gave.
I
you
know,
stupid.
because
Shut
I
the
feel bad for
I feel
her.
bad for you. You're broke. We not broke. Get the home.
You feel bad
If
for me.
really
I make
record me,
honest
bitch, I can call the
money. I
police.
don't do it
I
off
can
of
call the
people
police
feeling
for you
bad for
recording
me.
bro.
I
didn't
make
give you
money.
permission to record me. This is not a crime. You can't record somebody without their
It's
permission.
sad so that people know
Bro,
that
shut
they're
the
giving their last dollars,
Bitch,
and
we
you
got
have a
money.
sad.
What is sad?
I know, so
What is
stop
sad?
asking people
Bitch,
for their
you're
last
above.
dollar.
You gave her $6. She said gas, bitch. She didn't ask for no money.
Yeah,
Make
but
it
you're
make
asking
sense.
people for
Bro,
their
tell
last
this bitch about it.
dollars,
Tell this bitch to get
and
on.
you're in a
Tell her to get
Mercedes,
on.
and you're asking
Tell her to
people
get
for
on.
their last bucks.
So
You're
what, bitch?
sad.
Somebody
This is
asked you to
embarrassing.
At the end of the day,
This is embarrassing.
No, sorry, it's your fault that you felt bad and felt compassion for someone who seemed to be down on their luck and absolutely screwed. Ha ha, sounds like it's your problem, broke. Man, this just is the type of thing that just... I don't really have the quite correct words for it that would not get me immediately shoehorned off YouTube here. But let's just say he's a scum of the earth here. People care and have compassion for good reasons because we should all care for each other. But clearly that is slowly disappearing because of shits like this D-bag here. Here we have a funny freak out at a wing stop.
Right, what you talking about? Sir, you want me to make the food for you? What you talking about, man? Give me my money, man.
I can't give you the cash.
Well, you're gonna have to do something.
You want the food?
You're gonna have to do something. I want a refund and I want my food. What is wrong with y'all, man? Lost your mind, man.
Food, and then you gotta wait for the refund.
I don't give a I'm gonna process it, man. I don't give a how you talking about, man. Cause y'all got me up tonight, man.
All right.
What's going on? All these orders y'all got. If y'all back the up, shut it the down. And it's not between you or her. No disrespect to none of y'all too. But he's not running your right. What's going on around here, man? What gotta bring food back and all this dumbass shit? So waiting here for over an hour.
I want to have my cake and eat it too. I also want you to give me my food and my refund. I don't need to choose between one of them. No, I want both of them because I'm that entitled. Look, I can understand that you would want a refund when you've already gone home with the food and it turns out it sucks, but asking to keep your food that you just got from a fast food place and get the refund back instead of just giving the I don't know, it just seems a bit entitled to some degree. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Here we have a restaurant manager slash owner which has ingrained this story that these pair of customers here are going to refuse to pay their bills because they currently don't want to pay the current bill because there's an item on there that they previously sent back whilst eating because it wasn't good and they never received a replacement for. Anyway, this guy seems to just have the inability to hear that and just continues to peddle on the fact that they're refusing to pay the bill. Here's the clip.
No, so we didn't get no pork chops.
You didn't get no pork chops?
No, we didn't.
But
Because
they
she
made
took
pork
them
chops.
back. That's right, and it was fried hard, just like them fried green tomatoes we got a picture of.
Come on now, I mean that's ridiculous. She didn't even get the pork chops.
So you got a $137 bill you're refusing to pay? Or what you want me to do?
We refusing to pay.
Well, you recording me.
Right.
Yes, I want
Sir,
everybody you recording to hear this.
We
No,
eat
but
out
y'all-
all the time.
Excuse me, everybody. I want
excuse me.
everybody to hear this now. This lovely couple has ordered $137
Which
worth
we
of
order
food
all the time, food all
for
the
the
time.
45 minutes they've been here, and they are refusing to pay.
My
We're
wife
refusing
ordered
to
the pork
pay.
chops that were cooked too
We're
hard.
We said we didn't get the pork
So-
chops that is on there. Call the piece up here.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
We
'Cause you
never
ain't
said we
want
wanted to
something
refuse.
now.
Oh, our money's
So
gone.
I want everybody to hear
My
this.
husband is a disabled veteran. He works a job as well. We got plenty of money. We're not refusing
This
to
is-
pay.
no, listen.
We said we are refusing to pay for the pork chops we never got.
This is what I want from y'all.
Uh-huh.
I will not be bullied in my own restaurant.
Bullied?
For somebody to come in here
You
and
bullying
want
no
free
customer.
food of any kind.
Free food?
So this is what I want from y'all. I want y'all to walk out the door and don't ever come in this restaurant again.
Oh, we won't. We wasn't planning on.
Thank
That
you.
wasn't
Yes,
gonna be
sir.
a problem
Thank
in the
you.
first place.
We're just asking what we did not get to be taken off the bill.
We'll
That's
take our
all.
bill, but the pork chops we didn't receive. That's what I was asking you to take off. Just like anything else that you don't receive, you wouldn't pay for, right?
When they were fried
They brought 'em
hard.
out.
When she brought them out, they were fried
brought 'em
hard. She
out,
said,
and they were-
"Do you want something else in the place?" He said, "Well, yeah, give her the steak." And she took the pork chops back,
Yeah,
and that's
okay.
all we're
Two
asking
steaks
for.
on there that we paying for.
Call the manager at Willie Sue's,
asking you
Logan's,
to go for free
Outback.
bill.
We eat out all the time. Our bills owe at least $150 everywhere we go.
See that?
Right.
But I also see you not wanting to pay the bill.
We don't want to pay for
No,
what we didn't
we pay for
order.
plenty.
That's what we didn't get.
Plenty's
That's all.
not-
It
plenty's
wasn't
never
our
a
fault.
problem.
You wouldn't even send back
Problem is the service, not
the
the
fried
money.
green tomatoes fried hard as a brick. I got a picture of. We didn't even send those back.
Okay.
We know this
All
is.
right.
That's
We
our opinion
come.
versus
We
yours.
were
Food was
after
so
we
far.
voted
Like
today,
I said,
sir.
we pay for what we
He
get.
said, "Let's go to Willie's Sue's for lunch." I said, "Well, how about the new
It's
grill?
mine. You
Because
come here and
I
try
would
it
like
out.
to try the new grill. I would like to try the new grill." Well, we rode over here from Sumter, so he
Okay.
said, "Let's try the new grill." So
don't
we
need a
came
free
over
pass.
here.
I just wanted to put.
So spending $150 is easy for us for food. We do that all the time, like twice a week, maybe
So
three
you,
times a
you
week.
telling me if I take them pork chops off and your bill is $120, you prepared to pay it right now and you'll leave?
As we always
Okay.
do.
Oh my God! Do you want to
We
see our
asked
bank
for a
accounts where
handout.
we spend money all the time?
I'm not here to talk about you spending
Our money's
money.
long.
I'm
My
here to
money's
talk
long.
about you coming into my restaurant and complaining about every single thing they bring out to the
No,
table.
we complain
sorry,
about
it
what we
wasn't
want to
cooked
complain.
right.
If it's
But
something
we
that's
pay
fried hard, you want to eat
$140.
it.
We want our food cooked right. That's all.
If I pay for a medium rare steak, I
If
want a
we pay
medium rare steak. I don't
$140, we
want a
just want
medium
cooked right.
steak
That's
or a
all.
well done steak.
Last weekend we went down to Watery, ate at Doc
I say to
97,
get
the
what I pay
Beaver's
for.
Den. We had Sam
That's
Kendall.
everywhere, not
We
just
had
your
at
restaurant. I'm not picking on you.
Colson's. We spent $500 one weekend just eating out.
Sit down, man.
But no, he's acting like you don't have the money to pay.
That's
No,
not
you
at all
know.
what
You
I
just
said.
said we're not prepared to pay that bill. He may be black, I may be white, but we like good food. We like it cooked right. That's
I
all
love
it
good
is.
food myself.
Okay, when we
All
want to
right,
cook right.
I took the pork chops off. It's $122.92.
That's fine. That's average, I guess.
That's your card.
It's clear that he was very set in stone that he wanted this to be the story that was going to happen here. He didn't want it to go the other way because he just seems very intent on not acknowledging what they were saying because, you know, they kept repeating that, hey, we just don't want the pork to be on the bill because we didn't get the pork because it wasn't good and we sent it back and got something different. So we don't want to pay for the item that we did not have. And it's like, it's such a simple thing. They were happy to pay the bill regardless of that, and they went some very interesting ways of expressing how they don't care how expensive it ends up being. They just don't want to pay for something they never actually had. And this guy just seems to completely ignore them, put his fingers in his ear effectively for most of this conversation until he eventually concedes, whether it be he finally accepted the fact that, yeah, they want to pay the bill, they just don't want to have the item that they didn't actually have on the bill itself, or whether he just finally got out of his own head and stopped believing this story he made up. I don't know, just wild. According to Kaylee, the person who's recording this clip here and is the person who's at the gym, she's doing the gym at one of the pull-up machines. The guy in black comes up and starts going off at her to move her stuff so that he can use this pull-up machine, despite the fact that there's several other pull-up machines there that aren't being used currently. Anyway, when she asks like, hey, could you like ask in a nicer manner, he says that you're crazy and then starts talking mad smack about her in Spanish. She can understand that, unfortunately for him, and someone else also watches the scene here and decides to get himself involved.
What's wrong? You good? What's going on here? What's going on? What's going on? Huh? You good?
I'm doing shit.
Huh?
How old is shit?
Huh? How old is you? Is everything good?
Gotta be good.
Huh?
Gotta be good.
Are you messing with her?
No, I'm messing with nobody, but you gotta spend me the same way, you know? No, man, hey, no, tell them, you gotta chill out. Chill out. If you want to talk, we can talk. You gotta talk to me. Don't talk to me, okay? But you gotta spend me the same way.
You see, a female, you have a full respect, okay?
You gotta spend me too.
If you have something, you take it outside.
Okay, you gotta trust me.
Okay.
You told me you shit.
So you wanna chill out with your loudness?
I chill out all day.
Because I will put you down.
Put you down.
I'll put you down in a second. So chill out. Okay? Act like you are here all day. That shit doesn't work here. You come here with respect, okay? Have respect
You
for
gotta spend me
her.
the same way.
No. That's a female. That's
So
a
what?
female.
So you gotta do what I
So what? Have respect for her.
You said, I like to have
Huh?
you guys spend me too.
No, you have respect for her.
But you guys spend me too. Chill out too.
Okay? She's my friend. I'm not gonna let this shit happen.
Nothing gonna happen.
Okay, I'm not gonna let this shit happen. I'm telling you.
told me you.
Okay? I'm telling you. You talk with her, you talk with me.
Okay, I talk with you.
Okay? You talk with me, we go outside.
Hey, you told me.
We go outside and talk to
I'm
me.
not gonna talk to you. You talk to me and you see what happens.
Nothing but a piece of
I'm gonna reach
shit.
a check.
Let me know if he talk to you. Let me know if he talk to you. Talk to her.
I mean, you gotta talk to me.
Don't come near her.
I mean, I'm gonna feel
I'm gonna be here now. I'm gonna work out
I cannot
here.
use it.
I'm gonna work out
So I
here.
know how to use it.
No, you're not gonna use it.
Why not?
Because I wanna work out
Why
here.
not? Because you say so?
Because I said
But
something.
who are you?
Don't worry about who
Oh,
I
you
am.
think that you better than me?
I'm telling you.
Oh, you think I'm better than me
I'm
now?
gonna work
you think
out with
you
you.
bigger than me?
I'm gonna work out with
scared of
her.
you. You're not gonna be
It's
scared
not
of you.
bigger or smaller.
You think that you're better than me? Don't tell me, my friend. Don't tell me.
Okay?
You're gonna go off. Oh, wait.
He's taking advantage on her. Piece of shit, dude.
Nobody took him out of her. Nobody took him out of her.
You were yelling at me. I told you don't yell at me. And then
Yelling at her.
you're talking shit
He's
in
taking advantage of
Spanish.
her.
I understand you. You were talking all
Nobody
that
say
stuff in
nothing.
Spanish.
No, I'm watching you.
I'm watching you
That's
too.
what I'm watching you.
I'm watching you too. Not because you're bigger than me. I'm
No,
gonna
it's not
stand
about bigger. Trust me. I don't
I
care.
just say, my friend. I just say, my friend. I don't think this is gonna do it.
If he talk to you, I'm gonna be here. And it's gonna happen. I will show you what's gonna happen.
Who might call me now?
Taking advantage of a female, man. Taking advantage of a female.
Nobody take your money, man. Nobody say nothing to her.
I'm watching everything. That's why there's a
No,
camera.
a camera everywhere.
There's a camera.
Escalated thing. Escalated.
But hey, all good things must come to an end, and the guy in black eventually got kicked out of the gym for this. So, it all well ends well, I suppose. Like, it's such a stupid thing to me that some people, it's either just ego to say that, oh, this person who's smaller than me, whether they're female or male, because there could also be sexism involved here. I'm not really going to assume on that one. And so it's like, oh, you're smaller than me. I'm going to try and push you around because I want to do what I want to do and I don't give two fucks about you. But then someone else who's far bigger than him gets involved. Suddenly he seems a lot more scared and a lot more unsure on what he wants to do about this entire situation, which is quite funky to say the least. Here we have a guy who quickly makes enemies of everyone on the bus when he jumps into the bus and calls the driver the N-word.
Are you done? Your mom teach you how to talk to people like that?
Yo, yourself, you racist piece of shit.
You know what? I'm a citizen too. Yeah, you.
Are you a U.S. citizen? Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes,
Yo,
I am.
you
thank
really
you.
should walk because you need the
was my
weight loss,
dad.
bro.
My dad was in the army.
You really should walk because you need the weight loss.
Ass kicked, you bitch.
Get the off the
You want to
bus,
get your
bro.
ass kicked,
Get
bitch?
the off
You
the
wanna
bus,
get
bro.
your
Oh, I
ass
got it
kicked,
right here if
bitch?
you're gonna hit me, dude.
What do you hit?
Get the
You hit a pussy like you? Like a pussy mother.
Get the off this bus,
A
bro.
pussy mother like you?
Yeah, I'm the pussy talking shit to a bunch of strangers, dude. Bringing up racist and sexist slurs, and I'm the
Oh
pussy,
my
dude.
God.
Get the off
You're
yourself.
a Democrat?
Off
Are
this
you a
bus,
Democrat?
loser.
You're a goddamn Democrat, aren't you? Democratic pussy.
Yeah, that's it right there, dude. Yeah, we're the problem, bro.
Yeah, you are.
Uh-huh.
You know why?
Why's that? I'd love to hear it.
Trump.
Okay, yeah, I'm the reason that fool exists.
I'm sorry, it looks like you've already got a head injury, so I'm not willing to fight you because that's why you got the bandage wrapped around your head, right? What a confrontation here. What a crazy man. Just jump on the bus and immediately scream the N-word at the driver. Just absolutely amazing behavior. Apparently prior to this clip, there seems to be some issues where apparently the server treated this guy's son like a bit of garbage, potentially. Don't have any evidence for that. As well as there's been a few other issues when it comes to this server. So this is the father's response to this entire situation.
Shut the f*** up, bitch! Yeah, get the f*** out my face! Get your dumbass bitch under control, do it that way. Maybe I won't that one.
We're gonna pack up our food, but I need the manager to know what happened. No, yeah. If I'm
Why were you bothering without her? You're rude to my son. And you don't want me to be rude back? Bullshit! You said he needs a pass.
Oh, yeah, because
The way you said it with your demeanor, you could just be like, and a whole lot of other ways, and just whatever. Just get out of my face. I've had enough today, alright? Get out of my face. You want me to bro, and I'll pay you for your food. Do not put the appetizer. They came with the food. Appetizer I know you ain't getting paid $50 an hour, but goddamn, it's not always about the money.
Alright, sir. I'll get you guys to go.
Yeah. You can shut your mouth too.
Okay, sir. I need you to stop talking to my store like that.
But then give me some bosses.
No, you're
I work hard for my money just like you do.
Okay.
And I deserve to have a decent meal.
Okay, you're on paying for your guys' bill. I just need you guys to leave. You guys take your food and you guys can leave.
Now, I guess it depends on how much is the quote treating your son like garbage actually means in this situation. Whether that means that, no, they've been complete and utter assholes towards your son, being highly disrespectful. Okay, I can understand your response to this. But then when the manager comes out to see what in the world's going on, maybe tone it down when you're going after them. Maybe speak more calmly towards them and help them understand the situation, not just scream and shout at them too. Maybe that's not how you handle that. I don't know. I'm not a parent, so I don't have that. I don't know what it's like for that type of thing, and I know that there's always going to be that inherent thing. Like if someone treats your child like garbage, you're going to respond in very protective ways. I get that. I don't know if this is how I would have handled it. Here we have an interesting clip. Basically, this person has put their clothes into the wash in the communal laundry. Anyway, a little bit later, when it's done, she's come down about 10-ish minutes later, and it turns out that someone shoved her clothes into the dryer with someone else's clothes. And well, here she is now confronting that person.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Excuse me.
Are actually on top of the machine.
Yeah, okay, I'll come back.
Are you the one who moved my stuff?
Yeah, I've had my stuff moved before.
Okay, but you put my stuff in a dryer with someone else's clothes. You're talking about you had your shit moved before. I don't know nothing about that. That has nothing to do with me. If you had a problem with someone moving your stuff, you should have waited to confront them the way that I've waited for you to confront you. But I'm pretty sure, because I moved your shit 2 hours ago and you're just now coming to check on it, so you probably weren't here fast enough, A. B, I'm sure if someone moved your shit, they didn't put it in a dryer with someone else's stuff. Like, common sense, if you must move someone's stuff, at least put it on top of the dryer. People with normal decorum and decency, that's what they would do. Who raised you? Like, the fact that I have to stand here and tell you this is blowing me. That's common sense. It's less than 10 minutes late, so, like, that's kind of ridiculous, and it's really dirty. So if you could not do that, that would be great.
I gotta be immediately honest here. I've basically got next to no experience with a communal laundry. I've literally only had to deal with it once about a year ago when I was down at PAX Oz in last year, where I sat there in the laundry on the seat for like the entire time it took to wash and dry the clothes because, you know, it states in the rules to do that. But hey, again, that's just because I don't have this experience. I don't know what this is like and yada yada yada. I do think it's a bit silly to shove clothes from one washing machine and then just shove it in a dryer where there's other clothes already and put it on, or just shove it in there because you probably would have had to pay to put it on most likely. I don't know how communal laundromats work inside of an apartment complex to a certain degree. Like, wouldn't there be a basket there for that person's clothes or something along those lines? You don't just shove it with some other pile of clothes that you don't know if it's theirs or not, because now you've just mixed their clothes up. And that's just annoying. It's just annoying. You could have just left it on top of the dryer or on top of the wash, or usually you'd hope there'd be a basket maybe. I don't know. Putting it with someone else's crap's a bit stupid though. This is quite interesting. Basically what's happened here is this bodyguard the security guard's been watching things on camera and apparently saw this guy sit down and start just sitting here waiting, doing nothing for apparently just about 5 minutes, and decided to come out and go, hey, you're here loitering, can you shoo? And things along those lines. And well, I'll just let you watch the clip here and formulate your thoughts.
What's your question?
Are you waiting for something?
Yeah, I am.
What are you waiting for?
It's none of your business.
Well, you're loitering outside of a closed business.
I'm loitering?
Yeah, outside of a closed business, and I'm trying to ascertain what your purpose is on property.
Yeah, I come here all the time.
Okay, but
yeah,
inquiry on your purpose.
Yeah, I just chose to sit here.
Okay, well, you can't be loitering outside of closed business. I have employees that are trying to get into the area. Yeah. And they feel threatened by.
Oh, they feel threatened by me.
You need to vacate the area if you don't have any association with the property or the business.
I do have association here.
Okay, which is?
Yeah, I come here all the time.
I understand that.
Yeah.
You've already stated that.
Yeah.
but that's not enough.
Am I being detained? Are you even a police? You're not even a police officer.
You're not even.
What are you? Are you a security guard?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so what's the problem?
The problem is you're loitering outside of a closed business.
I'm
outside
loitering.
Business hours. Yes. Do you not understand what loitering is?
I understand. Do you?
Okay. Of course I understand what
Okay,
loitering
so
is.
do you feel threatened right now?
According to Penal Code Section 647H,
Great.
loitering is when you're occupying a space
Yeah.
you have no business being
So
at
I sat here probably
aimlessly.
I sat here probably about 20 seconds ago. Did you see me on camera? Were you watching me on camera?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Yes. Again, I have employees that feel threatened by your presence.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
I wonder why that
as
is.
being paid by the property owner.
Yeah.
I'm paid by the owner of the property
Okay.
to deal with people that feel threatened by their tenants and their employees
Yeah.
trying to enter this facility.
Okay.
So you need to leave.
Oh, I need to leave.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Because you're not only loitering, now you're trespassing.
Oh, now I'm trespassing.
Yes, sir.
Mm.
And refusing to leave
Yeah.
is a violation of subsection O.
You gonna call the
Penal Code
police?
Section 602.
You gonna call the police?
Which means no. You
Okay.
can be arrested
Okay.
for refusing to leave per Penal Code 602.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
again, what is your purpose for loitering outside of a closed business?
Do you want me to really tell you the answer? Are you sure you want that? Because I got this all on video.
Hey, you and me both, dude.
Okay, great. So I live here, first of all.
What
So
do you mean you live here?
I live in Santa Barbara, first of
Okay.
all.
Okay.
And so I walked here.
Okay.
And I've been taking classes at Core Power Yoga for over a year now.
Okay.
And the class starts at 7 o'clock.
Cool.
And the door opens at 6:30.
Cool.
And I
That's all I needed to
actually
know.
got here before.
That's all I needed to know. Thank
Yeah,
you.
no.
Have a good day.
No, that's embarrassing, huh? Yeah, you should feel embarrassed. You should walk away. That's
No,
really embarrassing.
because I unlocked the whole
Nah,
building,
bro. I know what's going
and
on.
I'm trying to
I know what's
ascertain
going
what's your
on.
purpose.
You see the hood. You see me. Yeah, it's
No,
like you
dude.
gotta do your thing.
Have a
Yeah,
good
so
day.
politely off.
Enjoy your
Literally.
class.
I'm hesitant to say that the security guard was in the wrong here. Yeah, maybe he was a bit cocky. Maybe he was a bit over the top with how he chose to do this and so on and so forth. He probably was like, hey, what's your reason for being here? Like, do you have a reason for being here? It's just kind of one of those things. Like, I get it. Loitering can be an issue, and he's trying to enforce that, so fair enough. But I also feel like at the same time, he probably came off a little cocky and things along those lines. And then the person behind the camera could have made things easier, saying, yeah, nah, I'm waiting for a class that opens up their section of the room soon. It's fine. And then that could have been the end of the story. That could have been it. Easy, done, no problems after that. But it seems like they had to go in the direction it is here. I don't know. Maybe I'm entirely wrong, and maybe that's not how it should have been. Let me know. What are your thoughts in the comments below? Here we have the neighbors fighting whilst the police are there trying to sort this situation out.
It was the big one down there. She tried to break into my apartment.
Really?
That big one with no edges. That one.
The big ones. That's it.
That fat ass one with no neck.
They asked her to tell y'all the truth. They told me that they have to hush the noise like
Come up here.
and
Come up here.
and what had happened.
Come up here, big bitch.
If you keep making threats,
She's saying it to me though, but she's saying it to me. Don't say you, say her, say y'all. You're not gonna arrest nobody. She's starting to me.
y'all are making threats to each other.
She the one that said I can't beat her. I told her to come upstairs.
Each other right here in front of all.
Okay, she get off me.
Go in the house.
You're telling her to come upstairs.
She told me to come downstairs. She said I can't beat her. Come downstairs, so I told her to come upstairs.
Okay.
All I'm saying.
That's all we need to know. Both of y'all, get in the house.
No, I'm right here. All I'm saying is they lying, saying that they never came upstairs.
So who beating on the door?
It's her.
I can completely understand if these people are just continuously harassing you over time, but also maybe wait until the police finish talking to them and come up to talk to you to find out more about the situation instead of getting into an argument, making threats to the other person downstairs when the police are literally right there. That is just the fastest way to get both yourselves arrested, if I'm honest. Like, don't be smart. Prior to this clip recording, one of the female friends in this group came into this pizza place. I'm assuming it looks to be a pizza place. Came in and asked if she could borrow the toilets, and she was let go and allowed to go to the toilets. A few moments later, when she comes out of the toilet and the rest of the group appears, they also try to go to the toilet too. But at that point, the workers refuse letting any of them go to the toilet. So then we have this kerfuffle here.
All the trash cans, so I go back. No, they did. No, stay. No, they moved the. Is there a reason
No, you want to call the police on listen that? If you, I don't got time. Lots of need to use the bathroom, bro. This is what you want to do. Bro, I got money, bro.
Is there a reason he cannot go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
You just want me to go to the bathroom.
They close it
Can he go to the bathroom?
You see this sign right there? Do you see this sign?
So how could she go to the
You guys
bathroom?
being racist. Do you see this sign
So
right there?
how could she
You gotta
go?
go.
How could
You
she
gotta
go?
go. Don't ask me
How
questions.
could she
You
go
gotta
to the bathroom? How could she go to the bathroom then? How? So it's only out of service for certain people? How could she go to the bathroom
Don't
then?
ask me questions, okay?
You don't want to answer it.
Don't ask me questions.
How could she go to the bathroom?
Go to the bathroom.
He doesn't want to answer.
How many boxes does it take, bro? I got money.
He just
But
opened the
my
door
bail
for me
costs
to
Man, you're trespassing from
$4,700.
here. You're not supposed to be here. If the cops came, they will arrest you. You know that, right?
For what?
Yes, you're trespassing.
What are they gonna do? Arrest us too?
For what?
Let them arrest us then.
Wait, for what? For what?
They can arrest us, right, Grace?
No way, calm down.
They can
Everybody
arrest
calm
us.
down. For what?
I got you.
So what? For what?
You guys being racist and harassing us. You gotta go.
You let our
You
blood.
gotta go. You're trespassing. You gotta go.
So how can one person go to the bathroom but not the other?
Go.
Because he's black, he can't go to the bathroom?
Yes.
But the white girl can?
Don't ask me questions.
You let her.
You don't wanna
let the
answer
white
it.
girl go to the bathroom.
Oh, wait, but she could go though.
You have a public restroom.
He just moved. But she could go. But not him.
Move the garbage can so I can go to the bathroom. But
So
he
she can go, but not him.
But he cannot.
That's interesting.
Why
wonder
can't
why
you just
that
let
is.
him go to the bathroom?
I really like that he's taping it because it's like really important. So she can go to the bathroom because she's a white blonde girl, but he can't.
Hey, no.
Make it make sense.
I want to see them.
Make the math. I'm sorry.
Listen, you think.
If he doesn't actually call the police.
I don't want to be. Oh, man, you don't like. Alright, Sprite.
He let me go to the bathroom. He won't let him. At all.
It makes no sense.
The garbage
me
can's
over.
here,
Look.
so I can go to the bathroom.
I ain't even on that.
Yeah, he won't let him go to the bathroom, but he let my sister
3
go.
boxes of pizza. Let me use the rest.
Man, you gotta go,
You
man.
said it was closed, right?
You gotta go. You're trespassing. You gotta go.
Sorry.
You never allowed here. You're trespassing.
Lady, can you step outside?
You gotta go.
Excuse me.
You gotta go.
Do you work here?
I actually do. I'm a security guard.
You
You're
gotta go.
letting
Can you step outside?
me go to the bathroom and not him?
There's no bathroom in here.
I already went.
There's no bathroom in
Yes,
here.
they moved the garbage can so I go to the
And that's
bathroom.
still the bathroom is closed. I'm sorry. Can y'all
Public
please?
restroom. Do you understand?
Can
You
y'all
have
please
a
step
public
outside?
restroom. Do you understand or not?
Can you please step
You're
outside?
not a customer.
Why could she go though?
That's fine. Race has nothing
Are
to do
you
with it.
serious right now?
Race has nothing to do with this.
You would not let him go to the bathroom. He
Please.
just tried to order a sliced pizza outside.
He tried to order food here.
Okay, I'm not worried about.
I can do what I want.
Okay.
I can.
Then can you step outside and do whatever you want, please? Thank
It's a
you.
free country.
It is. Definitely. Come on, can y'all please step outside?
I'm sorry, but those are your people. Like,
Not my people. What are you
I'm
talking about? Them not my
Exactly. Now you're bringing race into it.
oh yeah,
It's not my people.
My sister's in there, so funny.
Hey, they ain't do nothing wrong.
Y'all can.
I'm off y'all shit. You feel me? Hey, we just waiting on some. Hey, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. It's okay. Let it go. It's okay. Let it go.
No,
It's okay. I understand. I'm mad too.
no, I'm recording.
But look, hey,
That's
what happened?
stupid. They let her go to the bathroom.
The second up. So the second they tell me.
What the fuck? We got it on video. I'm sorry, but this is.
So I said, so I got about to say they made her buy something first to use the bathroom.
I was confused at first with this clip's existence, but slowly as I watched through the entire thing over the first running, it started to click, and I think it's as simple as this. I don't think racism has anything to do with it. It's something worse. I think, based upon how this clip's being said, is that the sister of the person who's recording, who went to the toilet first, might have gotten to this place a little bit ahead of the rest of the group, and so was let in to go to the toilet that is there for the staff members. That's why there wouldn't be any form of gender-separated toilets, because there's probably just 1 or 2 toilets out the back for use for the staff members whenever they need it. Hence the reason why the garbage can would have had to be moved, and they would have had to go through that weird way to get to the toilet, and that's also why this supposed security guard at the end would have no idea of the toilet existing there in the first place, because it's a toilet that's probably only meant for the staff to be used, and that's it. So I'm assuming that the person who managed to go to the toilet got here slightly ahead of the group and was let to go to the toilet because the worker who she talked to either A, decided to be nice to a woman, or B, kind of liked the look of the woman and decided to be nice, or some various other reasons why. But mostly relating to the fact that she is a good-looking woman and the person behind the counter is like, ooh, I want to be nice to this person. You know how it is, right? You get what I'm trying to get over here. And then when the rest of the group appears, he doesn't have the same motivation to let them through, so it's like, nah, I'm sorry, it's out of order, we can't use it. When in reality, none of them should have been able to use that toilet in the first place, because it's not one that is usable for the customers. It's one that's out the back, meant to be used for the staff members of the place. Because there's been, I worked at a butcher shop about 3-4 years ago, and they had a similar thing where there was public toilets in the whole building itself, but you're required to get a key from one of the various workplaces to go and use it. But the actual butcher shop itself did have a single toilet out the back that would be used occasionally by the workers in the middle of a shift. But beyond that would usually not get used too often. There would be a very rare occasion where a customer's allowed to use it because the other ones were out of order or something along those lines, but usually no one should be using that aside from the workers when it's absolutely necessary type deal. And that's probably what this is here. It's still very wrong that the entire situation was handled the way it was handled, and clearly the person who let the girl go to the toilet in the first place was just like not willing to acknowledge the main reason why he did that. But I mean, that's what people are. They're pretty crazy, they're pretty whack at times. And considering you're in the middle of a big city, personally, after I realized that this worker wasn't going to budge, I would have just personally moved on and felt it's just not worth the effort. This person's clearly not going to change their mind. Heck, you got pushed out anyway, so you wasted all this time when someone apparently needed to go to the toilet over something that, yeah, there's a TikTok that I'm now watching here and talking about, but ultimately isn't much more than that. This Macca's made a massive suffer with this person's order, so they decide to go up to the counter and start going off at them over this thing in order to get it corrected. You'd be surprised on what caused them to be this angry.
Get your head out of your ass. You gave us all this food and everything, not one napkin. So are you the one in charge? Would you like some napkins? Do you need napkins? Yeah, I need napkins, but are you the one in charge?
Yeah, but there's nothing.
Well, then you should be smart enough that if you're in charge, make someone do your job, make them do what they're supposed to do. Yes, there is, because I got down, if I drove down the road, I would have gotten open up my shit. Look at something, there's not one napkin in my bag. Shut up. I'm not talking to you. She's the manager. I'm talking to her.
Okay, you also want to.
Okay, well, we're talking to you too, then you need to do your job.
You need to calm down.
No, I'm not. I'm talking to you. I'm telling you, you need to make sure things are done right.
Okay.
I own a business for 27 years. Yes, I own a business for 27 years.
No, we're not.
So you're in charge, and you're in charge. You make sure that they don't screw up.
But you understand the same happen all
No, they happen all the time, dude. We had 5 mistakes at the drive-thru, and then no napkins. Come on. There you go. Start up. Smart.
Yes. They did just have a bit of a temper tantrum over napkins. You heard that right. They were complaining about napkins, and they were going on this tirade about napkins. Even though that's a very simple thing to like, hey, I'm sorry, you forgot to give me napkins, and they give you napkins. There it is. Problem solved. But unfortunately, you're a human being who has no idea how to treat other people with any form of respect, so you have to immediately cause an issue over this because I don't get why would you, like, it doesn't make sense to me why one would cause a problem over this. It's like, yep, I didn't get my napkins. Can I have some napkins, please? This is it. This is, like, I don't get why you would cause such a mess over it. Over napkins. It's such a waste of time and effort. Here we've got the classic cliche. We're on the plane and a baby starts crying, and then what's the response of someone else? Oh, to start yelling for some reason.
No, let's be rational. Hold on. You want to be rational? No. Don't tell me what the I need to do. Let's be rational. We are in a tin can with a baby in a goddamn echo chamber, and you want to talk to me about being okay?
Okay, because you're yelling.
So is the baby.
Okay, so you're a man.
Did that pay extra to yell?
Okay.
No.
So,
you and shut up.
No.
Just start to me now. I don't give a. You were sitting there and watching that baby cry for 45.
Okay.
This shit didn't have nothing to do with nothing. Lower your voice. Lower that baby's voice.
Okay. I think it's out there. What happened? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
I'm tripping.
I'll stop yelling if you shut the baby up. It's, okay, I'm just going to level with you here, buddy. So you're comparing your yelling, your nonsensical yelling that is really unnecessary, to a baby crying. Are you a child? Is that what you're trying to tell us here? That you are a literal baby and that's why you want to yell at the top of your voice and scream like an idiot on a plane, and you won't stop doing that until the baby stops being a baby? Buddy, maybe take a moment to think about what you said and realize that, isn't that a bit childish? Just a bit, just a teensy weensy bit. In this next, we've got a Karen who's a little bit unhappy with their Uber.
Seriously, press charges.
No.
Press
Let him go.
charges. Press charges.
Can you call 911, please? She's getting wild.
Call 911. Oh, yeah.
Let him go.
Call 911. Call 911.
Go up his shirt and go home.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, seriously, yeah, get some help.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Call 911.
Yeah, call 911.
Angie, look, there's a
Call
go get a cop
911.
from there. There's a police.
Report you.
Go get a cop.
For real?
Yeah. Hurry though, there's someone there.
Great.
Angie!
Get in the fucking car! Get the fuck in the car! I will fucking... Yeah. I bet they will. Get the fuck in the car, you piece of fucking shit! Get the fuck in the car! Get the fuck in the car! Get the fuck in the car, you piece of disgusting fucking shit! Oh, I'm getting really attacked.
Where's the vehicle? 901 South Miami. She attacked me. She physically, she's getting money.
I'm a 5-foot girl
Yes.
that weighs 100 pounds. I'm getting really, like, belligerent right now,
She's
so...
insane. What do you say? I don't know. She. Well, yeah, she attacked me. I had bruises all over me.
Yeah,
she's like destroying my vehicle.
I'm attacking you.
She's like,
You have bruises all over
She's destroying my
you.
car right now. She's insane.
Yes, 911 South Miami.
Holy shit. What are you doing?
Oh no! Oh no!
Bro, you lost your mind.
I have lost my mind!
Oh, it's scissors.
901 South Miami.
Holy shit.
We need a police officer!
She's throwing scissors. And she's hitting me with the scissors. Right behind you. You talk to them? Look, I got hit with a scissor. Oh my god, an iPhone. Look, your iPhone.
Oh my gosh, that's destruction of property. You're crazy, dude. Oh my god, this picture.
She took down his side mirror. His mirror.
I guess that's it.
Watch out.
I guess I'll flee the crime scene.
Good night.
Bro, so rough.
She must have just been either high out of her mind or so damn drunk she didn't even realize what was happening. One of the two. Or maybe she is just simply a lunatic. That could be in the cards. That's a possibility. Good God, why are people like this? When you get your family involved in an incident and they call you out.
What's the problem?
Look at her getting bucked when I got off the bus.
What do you mean she getting bucked?
She got bucked with my best friend.
Who is your best friend?
All three. No, not all three of them, but all three of them.
What mean she can say what she want to say out her mouth? That's the thing.
Well, after I leave,
it don't matter.
it do matter.
No, it don't. When you gonna fight her, let's fight her.
I did want to fight her. She got walking away.
But what did your best friend say? Did they say anything? So you taking her for your best friends?
Yes.
So if you're gonna fight her, fight her. If you're gonna fight her, bring your ass. Take your glasses off. You wanna fight her, fight her behind your back ass.
Jokes aside, that's quite funny. The fact that she was just like, oh, you're going to fight them? Why'd you fight them? What is this? Oh, she kept running away. Well, what are you doing? Oh, that's great. This next one's a pretty interesting one. So basically what's happening here is that the people who are filming, they were taking photos in the art gallery. One of the staff members saw them doing this and decided to just query them about it, tell them like some etiquette things and stuff along those lines. Anyway, the person behind the camera decides to put some form of assumption that it's racist. Yada yada. Here's a clip, you know.
Ask for permission. Just that sometimes it feels a wee bit awkward for other visitors.
Okay.
But I'll just not leave you to
No,
it.
that's okay. Let me speak to you. Whilst we've been here, there's literally been no one here. I'm aware, like, I've been stood in the corner, out of everyone's way. This lady wanted to have a look. I moved to the side. She had a look.
That's great.
I've been
That's
in
okay.
nobody's
Obviously, I've
way.
not been here.
This is not a photo shoot. In fact, there were two other people here with a professional camera. Nobody said anything to them. I'm here with a phone.
Yeah.
So
No,
it
it's
seems
okay,
a
just
bit
because of
awkward
what
that
my
like
colleague
you've
was saying.
picked on us, to be honest.
No,
with
I'm
you.
not picking on anybody. I've just got here myself.
Okay.
All right.
I've been aware she's been stood there watching me. It's a bit
of
a weird atmosphere for her to just be staring at
Right,
me.
okay, no worries. I'll let you go on with it then.
Okay.
All right. Thanks.
Do people have to get permission if they're here with a phone? I thought
Not
it
with
was
a
a free
phone. It's just
gallery.
that sometimes, see if someone's sort of, especially when they're taking photographs in front of the artwork a lot. Obviously, you're allowed to photograph the artwork. But it's just, it's a kind of complicated thing. But yeah, even sometimes if people are filming or taking photographs with their phone, they need to ask for permission, depending on what they're using the photographs for as well. We actually even asked a member of the Glasgow Museum staff to leave this gallery the other day because he came in and he was recording and he hadn't asked for permission.
But he's museum staff, it'll be for something?
Well, I don't know what he was doing it for, but he
Right.
thought because he worked for Glasgow Museums that would be okay, he would be able to do it. But he was still said, no, you need to ask permission.
I'm
he was
just
asked to
here
leave.
like everyone else.
Aye.
So,
No, it's not
you
a
know.
problem. No, I
Yeah.
was just, obviously because my colleague had passed on her concerns.
Can I
was
ask what the
saying.
concerns were?
No, it was just that I think she thought you were having a photo shoot or something.
Oh.
Yeah, because people do it sometimes in here.
I dress nice. If she thought it was a photo shoot, that's on her.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I can't help that. I look nice. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
No, your
I'm
jacket
here like
was
everyone
nice.
else having a look. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, there's not a problem. I'm sorry if I made you feel awkward.
Yeah, you did, and she made me feel really uncomfortable.
Right, I'm really sorry if I did.
Yeah.
Can't apologise for her, but apologise for me.
Yeah, it's a bit awkward. When there was literally someone with a professional camera here, and you didn't stop them, but like me on an iPhone is like,
I never saw anything with a camera. Was that before I got here?
No, you were here.
Was I sorry?
Yeah, and so was she.
Right, I'm sorry, I was probably just listening to what she was
Yeah,
saying.
their camera was even making sounds, so I assume that would be maybe distracting to people that are trying to view our...
Yeah, no, it's sometimes when people are taking photographs in front of the artwork, that's when it sort of becomes...
That's what they were doing over there.
Right, I apologise, right, there's not an issue.
Yeah.
All right, I'm really sorry if I've upset you.
Yeah, you have a bit.
I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry.
I just think if you're going to come at me for like a photo shoot, the people that are here with a professional camera with their clicker going off, it's a bit odd that like I'm the only one that's here being like, do you have permission?
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I can only...
Okay.
I've apologised.
Can I get the other lady's name, please?
I don't think that's really fair for me to give you her name. Although she's wearing the name badge. Her name's Andrea. But I am sorry if I've made you feel... I'm Susie, but I'm really sorry if I've made you feel awkward.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye-bye.
This entire argument went on for way longer than necessary. Like, the worker just pointed out some things and then was on her way. She said she apologized if it caused any inconvenience and apologized if she felt offended or something from it, like some of those lines. And it's just, that's all there should have been to it. It didn't need to continue to go down this path of extending this entire thing, saying, oh, but there's other people around doing this as well. It's like maybe they haven't seen them yet. Like, there's just so many layers of what goes on sometimes. And I feel like this clip isn't exactly the own that you would think it is when you were posting it. It just seems silly. This short clip's got some wild story to it. So what's happened here is that this person has come out to a child who's riding around their skateboard, and she decided that it'd be a great idea to whack them with a baseball bat whilst they're on their skateboard. This is just the first part of this entire thing. She's also locally known as the person who takes care of a lot of cats in this neighborhood. So this kid has also now gone up with a stray cat that they found to this person's house. And apparently what she did was she took that cat and threw it on the road in front of a car, which is insane to say the least. But here's the finisher of this story. This lady is supposedly the president of the HOA of this area. Yeah. Anyway, here's the father of that daughter getting involved.
Where the this lady thinks she is getting you? She's lost her goddamn mind.
I don't know where she is. First, we saw her right over there, and then we were skating. And she just went straight, and I don't know if she... Like, she had the bat in her hand, like... She's right there.
Where?
Right there.
Where?
Look at the bat.
Huh?
Who you are here, or what you think you are here. But you do not put your bat or anything on my daughter. You understand? Do you understand? I'm not talking. Okay. Do you understand? No. Do not touch my daughter ever again. I will call the cops right now. All right? Because she is a witness and I have a witness. All right?
I was walking.
No, you are the kind of person that all the kids say that you always messing with them. So do not ever touch my kid again. Or I'll promise you.
She doesn't let us. She doesn't let us play soccer.
Hey, don't touch me.
I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry.
Don't ever touch my daughter. You understand?
I'm sorry.
Don't ever touch my daughter. Let's go. Let's go.
You know, she got off very lucky because I'm no father myself. I don't have a child, but I'm 90% sure in a lot of situations you do this to someone's child. When they're riding around on a skateboard, you whack them off it with a flipping baseball bat. I have a funny feeling that most fathers are probably going to go on to some form of scorched earth policy against you from that point onwards, because that is quite literally batshit insane. You should go to jail for child abuse there. Like, that's crazy to even think about that you'd even do that. Like, it's just like, you're no sane person if you think that's a good idea.